have some. So, yeah. Um, that's not my experience. At least regarding my experience. I mean, the products that George tell you guys about later, but we don't have the time. Okay. Wait, so I forgot who's on the call again? Or who's on the call who went to or who went to the International Convention?
Okay, Stefan, the people we have on the call who went to International Convention are Alex Jones, I believe Herman also went, let's see, Dr. Shi also went, I went, Sandy went, Tansy went, and Susan went.
Oh, okay.
That's what I know of, and if anybody who I haven't mentioned who also went, I do extend my apologies.
Okay. Oh, sorry, Steph, I forgot. Is there, wait, do you mind picking someone who went to share their experience as well?
Oh, Tansy, I know you're on the line right now. Would you like to share your experiences? Tansy? Or, okay. Alex, why don't you share your experiences for now while we wait for Tansy to fix her microphone?
Thank you. You guys can hear me, right?
Yes.
Alright, well, most of you have heard my experience, those of you who have been on call the majority of the time. There was a lot of new information, it was real helpful, and that's really what it did is it made me open to trying new methods. There's an old saying, don't forget the old saying, the bottom line is it made me decide to open my own web center and start dealing in websites, talking to businesses about that. It's going to be good experiences not only for Market America and personal growth, but for my future career. I think people skills are important anywhere, and it's just given me another opportunity to polish those as well as possibly make some extra money so I don't have to take out a loan for college. And shoot, I think that's just enough for me. That and the fact that we're helping people get out of debt, seeing our CEO and president up there and just completely pour his heart out, that really moved me. My passion may not be business, like it is with him, but to see someone so passionate and even after many years of success, he's still hungry. He's still fired up about this. He's still very, very proud of his accomplishments, and regardless of what your passion is, you should certainly strive to be like that and to still keep that fire burning no matter what, and not let it douse just because you got a couple victories on your hands. So that really reminded me, reminded me of myself in a few instances, and reminded me of what I want to keep going to achieve, not just in my career but in life. And it really left you with a good kind of warm, fuzzy feeling. So that's the best I can give. So it was a good feeling and some good information. Between the two of them, I don't think there's much left to be desired. I don't regret spending the time and the money to go over there. I really think it was worth it. And that's really pretty much it for me. Stephanie Sung, would you like to? I'm sorry, I coughed. Stephanie Tan, would you like to go ahead and share your experiences with us?
Oh, I just did, but actually I do want to add an extra note. Based on, because JR's closings, or even just all his presentations, because he spoke twice, you're right, they are very, very, I would say profound as well. One of the illustrations that he uses is with this person called Joe Nobody, right? He goes and he talks to a tombstone in the cemetery. He says, okay, you can't really choose the day you're born, and you can't really choose the day where the day that you die, but you can choose what you can do with that hyphen in your life. And one of the things that he said was, for people who are very hesitant to push forward with Market America, and one of the things that he knows what they say is like, it's so hard to find two good business partners who will help you, right? Who will lead you to success. I mean, it's not like you'll ask your good friend to go die for you, right? To take your place in death for you. But sorry, there's a tangent. So your two good friends, or two good business partners, And for people who, I mean, actually really do want to not personalize it, but direct these to some people, I think you know who you are, who tell me that they don't know anyone, that they don't know people. Between being able to earn success and use your money to really live your life, right? To not stay in that 45-year plan, to not dig yourself into a rut and bury your dreams. If you want to dig them back up and pursue your dreams. Of course, money is just an enabler, but you want to, I guess, live, right, with that hyphen of your tombstone. Does it take, do you not know when you die and you have your funeral, who are the 6 people who are going to carry you, right? I think Jeff phrased it. If it takes 6 people for you to die, right, that for you to die, to carry your coffin to your gravesite. What about knowing 2 people who you could help as well as you could use to live? So that's actually a very profound statement, and it does hit me very hard at home. So I'm pretty sure that everyone can come up with a resource list of people that they know, because we do, we are a people business, that they could share the business with, that they could even just share the portal with, because there are just so many new features as well. Okay. So yes, please develop a resource list of at least, I'm pretty sure everyone could at least do 200.
Well said, Jeff.
Okay. Sorry, Alex, I forgot. Who else is on the line that went to international convention?
Well, for starters, Tansy definitely went. Dr. Shi went, and a couple other folks. Let me take a look. Sorry, gotta look at the roll call here. I believe you said Herman also went, right? Well, can you hear us, Herman? Or can you speak, Herman? I guess maybe Herman's microphone's having a little bit of trouble. But it looks like, Tansy, are you ready to speak? Okay. Dr. Shi, would you like to talk about what your experience was like?
For people who didn't go, you know how I stressed before that it's hard to go to international convention. She was actually able to go, but she was only able to go Friday and a little bit of Saturday. But even so, I'm pretty sure, she learned a whole bunch just going for like half of the time.
Absolutely. That first day had a lot of good information, really. But with that in mind, okay, so I've made out 3 calls, no answers